Emmerdale spoilers for next week have confirmed Tracy makes a big decision about her relationship with husband Nate amid her affair with Caleb on the ITV soap. Tracy will make a big decision about her relationship with Nate next week on Emmerdale. Tracy had been having an affair with Caleb DEClSl0N, but unbeknownst to her, he is still very much in contact with his soon-to-be estranged wife Ruby, with it clear things might not be over for the pair. But next week on the ITV soap, Moira advises Tracy not to throw things away with her family, but Shush has made a decision and wants to stick with it. She decides to tell Nate that she no longer loves him, and whilst H is initially shocked, it all soon turns to anger as he fumes at her, desperate to know why their marriage hasn't worked and what the future holds for them. Tracy breaks down in tears, whilst Nate heads out to the outskirts of the village and wanders around aimlessly. Despite it not being the best decision, Caleb decides to invite Nate to stay with him, and Tracy is fuming when she learns Nate is staying with Caleb. Cain is concerned for Nate and tries to keep his spirits up, but when Nate remarks that he thinks Tracy is seeing someone else, Ruby and Cain share a knowing look. Ruby is soon trying to convince Nate to find out who Tracy is having the affair with, leaving Caleb clearly surprised by her admission. Later, Ruby sees Caleb and Nikki arguing and is desperate to find out why. Meanwhile, Tracy and Nate decide it's best if they move back in together, and they decide it would be best if they live together for the sake of their child Frankie. Ruby, meanwhile, heads home and Caleb can't help himself from leaning in for a kiss. Amy Walsh, who plays Tracy, previously opened up about playing a villain in the soap. Asked if she was enjoying playing it, she said, "I am. Especially for my character. I've had a lot of sad, victim storylines, which I've loved also. But my dad died, my ex-husband had cancer. There has been quite a lot of stuff where Tracy is the victim, so for me to be the bad one, it's kind of exciting. I want to be the villain because you're playing so much more. You've got what everyone else needs to see. You've got what the audience needs to see. You've got your truth to play, and it's all these levels. You've got to be on top of it, and it makes your job harder, but more interesting."